Listen, we have discovered some pretty cool information about the Carnegie giantea. This is the saguaro cactus, pronounced saguaro here in Arizona. It is an icon of the American West. For those of us who've grown up here in Arizona, images of these particular cacti are seen all through our lives as a symbol of the American desert. A trip to the Sonora Desert, particularly here in Arizona, is not complete without examining one of these amazing desert plants. These huge green columnar cactus have fascinated nearly every person who has laid their eyes on one. To the local Tohono O'odham people, the saguaro cactus are even more important. These huge giant cactus are not only plants to the Tohono O'odham tribe, but they are sort of a type of humanity. They are viewed as almost community members, respected members of the tribe. While the saguaro cactus has become a symbol of the American West, the saguaro cactus will only grow in the Sonoran Desert. As a desert indicator species, the range of the saguaro cactus is limited to pretty much southern Arizona. Saguaro cactus can grow and will grow from sea level to about 4,000 feet in elevation. The farther north and the higher in elevation you go, the saguaro cactus will start to restrict their growth a little to the warmer souther-facing slopes. They kind of like the sun, kind of like the rest of us that live in Arizona. The saguaro cactus is absolutely the largest cactus in the United States and will normally reach heights of 40 feet tall. However, the largest saguaro cactus ever measured towered over 78 feet tall into the air. Yes, almost 80 feet tall. Did you know the saguaro cactus grows as a column and at a very, very slow pace, with all the growth occurring at the top of the cactus? So it can take 10 years for a saguaro cactus to reach even 1 inch in height. Can you believe that? 10 years to reach 1 inch. So they are protected here in Arizona. By 70 years of age, a saguaro cactus can reach 6.5 feet tall and will finally start to produce their first flowers. These little dudes, by the age 95 to 100 years of age, this cactus can reach a height of 15 to 16 feet and could start to produce its first arm. By 200 years old, the saguaro cactus has reached its full height, reaching as tall as 45 feet. Some saguaros have been seen with a dozen of arms, while other cactus never produce a single arm. Why would this happen? No one really knows, and it remains a mystery. This particular cactus, the saguaro, is a master of desert survival. Every aspect of this plant is specifically designed to thrive in some harsh Sonoran desert conditions. The skin of the saguaro cactus is covered with a thick, waxy coating that waterproofs this plant and reduces water loss. Very little water is instantly used right away with these little guys. Instead, most of the water collected ends up being stored within the cactus to use during periods of drought. As more and more water gets stored, the skin of the cactus begins to expand and make more room for storage. As a result, the saguaro cactus can become heavier and heavier as more and more water gets stored. At full capacity, a foot of a saguaro cactus can weigh 80-90 pounds, and a full height saguaro, like 40-45 feet, can weigh over a ton due to water weight. Saguaro cactus will produce flowers during late spring into early summer, and they are beautiful. In average years, the flower occurs between April and June. The flowers are a milky white and emit a sweet nectar which attracts multiple species of bats. These bats feast on the flower nectar and, in process, act as pollinators for the saguaro. As the cactus starts to produce fruit, the bats will start to eat the fruit and then, in turn, help spread the saguaro seeds across the desert. Bats here in Arizona are amazing little creatures. We love the saguaro, and yes, we even love bats.